Hi guys, welcome to a Let's Play of me playing Fragtown in the center as the UK, and this is a directIP game. So you'll probably notice there is not too much lag at all. So as you know, most of the issues of performance have stemmed from Valve and Steam and the communication with AS2, which the devs know of. So here I want to just focus my attention on the single infantry buys. You can see how many I'm buying here. I bought a assault squad with UK, and then I'm buying all single infantry buys. I can emphasize its importance here because I think it's a huge advantage at the start and pretty much for all games. In this map in particular, it's not that apparent because the spawns of the enemy's teammates are very close, so they can help each other. But you can see how this would work in a 1 versus 1 where it'll just be ultimately so dominant here. So do you see the EM grenade launcher there? Also you can see everyone's name strapped in. This is one annoying feature of directIP. You can change your nicknames inside the lobby. It's so annoying. I don't know who I'm playing. I just know this should be a balanced game. I'm not sure how to balance it because everyone's name is the same. Strat 29, Strat 92, number 3 or whatever. They're all clones. So I don't know how to balance this game. I just know the players in this game are good players. So anyway, coming down here with the single infantry, just dominating. You can see the shootouts making these guys just cower and not do much basically. So really, the numbers really make such a big difference in the start to get the center there. So even fighting off 2 guys, Greek sent some guys here. I think it was Greek, and another guy sent some guys in the center. It's still pretty much. So DCing the EM grenade launcher here. Just take it out. You haven't been getting too many close games recently. Just want to show you this directIP, just showing how fast it is. I find it quite funny when you move your unit and then when you select it, you want it to just throw a grenade, but sometimes it fires too quick in directIP. Usually the AR freezes and doesn't fire that quickly. So this is funny getting used to it. Here just pressuring the points here. Fragtown, I like this map because you can pressure in the center here. I've got the option to go straight down here, assault the enemy spawn. Usually this is very lightly defended because the other guy has to go on the right hand side, and also the enemy has the option to go direct down to our spawn level over there, or I can switch right. The problem with switching right if you're in the center is you're in the open, there's no cover whatsoever. Here trying to just help flank this center bit from a little assault there from I think Hansi. Whoever that is. So I didn't buy another squad here because I've got the infantry domination already, and because I've got the infantry domination I don't need any more really, so I'm going to save up for the dodge. The dodge is a particularly good buy versus all, I guess, UK nations, not UK, versus Germany, because nothing in the field can really counter it till the P3. 20mm can't, so you can really get, I guess, the early start dominance. I'm just going to make sure I hold on to my flag a bit longer with that dodge. Right outside looks fine. Just waiting on the black watch there. Meantime, just replenishing then my infantry. I quite like the Enfields. I think they're the second best, around the second best infantry rifle out there. Trying to pressure here, not a bit too many over there. So I'm thinking I can maybe push up down this way here with the dodge. On the right hand side, it's quite an open field, but lovely path fighting there. Get stuck onto that house. So can't wait till they fix the performance. They take a long time to fix anything it seems. But yep, hopefully I do. I will eventually. So Greek there, I think Greek standouts there. So I can AP snipe here as you can see with the 37mm M6. And quite easily just shoot the sandbag at the top, miss a few shots, doesn't matter. Snipe the MG there. P3 out. P3 can HE my dodge. I'm just moving away slowly, can't really fight it. So hopefully my ally can somehow do a crossfire with him. As you can see, he's struggling to see where he's going to turn. So he's facing me, but then as soon as he faced me, he got side-shotted there. So that's one of the reasons why Fragtown is awesome, because of that. You see my other tutorial, I did play on the right hand side. So I saw the sniper straight away. Took away the HE shell, but no, I'm going to change to AP. There's no point getting the HE shell now. So go to AP. I'm going to snipe that sniper itself with the AP shot. There it goes, I think it's dead. Yep, so killed the sniper with the AP shot. So things like that. AP shelling, killing guys is actually quite useful versus some high kill units. So I don't want to do that for the riflemen or SMG guys, I just want to do that for the snipers. Thankfully 2-2, as you can see, the dodge pretty much evaded that. It just got damaged, the engine can be repaired. So this is why dodge is, should be the standard buy, I think, for UK to transition to early middle game. Dodge is something you can buy at the start straight away. You don't have to wait for the enemy to buy something. But here, nice. I think this is definitely Greek. There's no other player that did this. Unfortunately, here, this is the one reason why you have to be careful with the dodge, and that shouldn't have happened. I got a bit of bad luck with the shots initially. So really I can't wait for a tournament. I'm really yearning to play some competitive tournament games, casting some games as well. I'm kind of sick of casting my own games at the moment. They're kind of boring for me. I want to see a battle between two players and cast that. Last tournament wasn't that fun because of the assault squad spam, but I think generally it's going to be less of that because of the nations. There's so many different nations and earlier buys are possible. Also the vehicle timers have been taken off mostly, so there's still a vehicle timer, but it's not as bad. So you can get a vehicle around the 2-minute mark, or even some vehicles you can get straight away. Like the Dodge doesn't have a timer, in fact. That's one interesting fact. So let's introduce spam and assault squad. Sorry. Got it, sir. Assault squad German spam. The SD critical won't be that apparent. It's 110 MP2. And also shotgunners too, so just to see, I might even host the 1v1 tournament just to see how the progression is like. I think it'll be more fun than the previous one, especially in the previous one. Most players were still finding their feet on how to play assault squad, so pretty much those who knew how to spam pretty much spammed their way to victory. But I think now people know how to compete with the spam. It might play a bit better, so I might even host the 1v1 actually as well. Got it, sir. It's been a while since it's been done, and I kind of missed that. Anyway, enough of that rant.
Yes, sir.
So what's going on here? I'm setting up Blackwatch.
Yes,
remember the timers, using special points. As the Allies, I find you have to do that. Even as the UK, spend your few special points just so you can pressure the enemy to lose before they get the Vet Tiger. So I'm not sure what the Bubble and buy. Any 20mm versus a Dodge is not good. So there's no point getting that route. It can't blow me up basically. So sniping again, the MG of the Dynamo. Ah, damn it. So I'm gonna get flanked very soon. Here's the thing about Fragtown. The Allies can help each other. It provides natural teamwork. You see, Greek came down here so to flank me. Take out my dodge. See, both times I got a bit careless. The first time was a bit unlucky. This time was a bit careless. With my dodge especially because the flank here was so open. That was my carelessness. Yeah, I'll just throw some grenades. I wonder if you notice, is it actually smoother when you watch? It's smoother when you play. I don't know if it's the same when you're watching. So here comes the looks out. I am totally going to get destroyed. I probably should have bought another dodge straight away. I think I will. You can't have too many. It's pretty hard to counter. I definitely need it just to take out that looks. Replenish with the Blackwatch. So I've just got 5 special points here, keeping an eye just in case I want to go Churchill Croc. Keep it open in case I just need a tank to protect me or push up. And there goes the Matilda. Takes out that looks. So big pressure points here.
Yes, sir.
How also with matchmaking, hoping they fix it soon. There's a lot of issues there apparently are aware of. So maps being one of them, the main ones. It's a bit strange. I noticed a screenshot of some guy playing matchmaking 2v2, and it was actually on Lakeland. So you get 2v2s on Workshop, which is a 2v2 map, which is way too cramped. And then you get 2v2s on Westland, Farmland, but you just get 2v2s on 4v4 maps, which is quite inconsistent. So definitely interested to see how they do that. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm exhausted a lot of my tips. So if you can watch my other videos, I guess you'll find all the tips needed. Because now there's not many tips I can give you. Maybe I'll just comment in the game. It'll sound like a broken record soon. I might do one more tutorial, I suppose, on advanced tutorial for each nation, one advanced tutorial for each nation, and then I guess if I notice something really different that I do in a game, I will post it as another advanced tutorial, and I might do some individual unit ones again shortly, which is just a bit of fun. I guess most of you know what the individual units do, but just a detail on it will be good, and also for new players. So in the center here, what am I doing? Just pressuring, I suppose, nothing much to it. What is he doing with the Puma? Puma is definitely a bad buy in most situations. Very risky. Yeah, I have not to say guys. Just pressuring on, nothing much happening. Yeah, I can't wait to fix the perf. It's really, because we haven't been playing top games at all recently because of the perf, and IP games work so much better. Like, you notice it's so bad, so much. Hopefully the game doesn't die. I find I'm less wanting to play this game because of that, all the issues, but hopefully eventually most players do come back once they improve the performance. So keeping the pressure on. Brandenburgers caught out with their pants down. Bam. Once the perfs increase, it'll be interesting to see on the bigger games how AS will play out, because it plays so differently on the map sizes and also on player counts.
Yes, sir.
I would probably give more credit to artillery, rocket pieces, and all of that, as now they're pretty damn useless. And banking as well, give more credit to banking, because in bigger games obviously you can bank. So trying to 50-50 play this, I saw it coming, so I'm just going to go. I was a bit too far to run away, so I'm going to quickly charge in and get a slow shot. So being quite cheeky, hiding behind that down wibble. Crew injured again. Oh, come on, I'll track it this time. Nope, no good. Now it's in a pretty hard position, I can't really hit it. Let's just try closer. I'll try track it instead. No luck. I don't know what I could have done better. I think this is the only way I could have done it. Just got a bit unlucky with the crew injured. He was going wow to me, when in fact I shot like so many shots and didn't miss. He was the one that was complaining. I don't understand why he was the one complaining. I should have been complaining. I was like, how many shots did I take at him? And he was complaining about about him getting crew injured. Well, he had one guy left in it too. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh yeah, UK. I like the combination here. Basically, you can last quite a while with a 6-manner 20mm combo. Big 80 gun or 80 gun. Plus the Olicon, 6-banner deals with the tanks, Olicon deals with all infantry, and it's pretty much a slow push, and it will destroy all. So missed that shot. I'll take it with the grenade instead. Bam! No, don't need to. So really just getting too much pressure on the enemy. They can't do much. Germans really lack in the firepower early game. So this is the way to defeat them, in my opinion. I think the discrepancy of power, the balance of power, is too drastic at the start game for Allies and Germany. Germany can hold their own, mind you. I think it's just end game is too skewed within Germans, and early games too skewed to Allies, when there should be a little bit more leeway for both. Anyway. He's pushed a good game, guys. See points ticking up too fast because all flags are counted. I think this should 3-cap thing should, or the 3-cap or all cap on flag should be reduced in score count. That might also improve the 1 versus 1 gameplay. Anyway, just thought I'd show you a directIP game. Unfortunately, not many close games recently, but here you go. Hopefully, you can check that out.